Alright, let's talk about what things to farm, how to do it, and how to level up fast. So first of all, obviously the farming system is over here in the simulations and you can do different stages here. But before talking about the simulation itself, I want to talk about the chaos part. So this is actually an interesting one. I mean, it goes both ways. It's time consuming and also fun. So what you want to do is obviously you need to do the chaos, missions and stages over here, because with this one you can get epiphany for your characters, and that's a massive way to actually upgrade your characters with the cards that you actually need and make them stronger. So what you want to do, obviously, as I said, you do the chaos, but also it's good to do them whenever you get a new character so that you can get different epiphanies for them, and that way you can make them super unique based on your play style. Also, if you have like older characters, you can still do the chaos one so that you can get like different epiphanies, like based on the saved data that we have over here, so that you can change them however you want based on the cards that you like get in this chaos part. So that's basically how this chaos thing works. And one thing also worth mentioning is that the save data value should also get higher. I mean, obviously when you do higher stages, like the first one is low, I'm not sure about the fourth one, is still low, but obviously when you do higher difficulties it will go to normal. So it's best to do the chaos thing whenever the save data value is higher, so that you can have higher rates to save the cards that you got for epiphany on your deck. So that's the first thing over here, but I still enjoy it so much, and it's something that super good to have. Now let's talk about the farming system. So we have different like simulations over here. I would suggest not to do the growth one, because over here you're gonna get the XP materials to level up your characters or even your partners, and you get a lot of these for free just by doing different missions. So this shouldn't be your first choice. I would suggest go for the combatant one, so that you can get the materials needed to promote them. So whenever you hit like level 10, 20, 30, when you level them up, you need these materials over here so that you can promote them to go higher stages. And leveling up your character should be your top priority, like your first choice, and then after that I would suggest to go for your partners so that you can level them up and promote your partners as well. So these two would be the first one. And whenever you have your characters, for example, I just recently leveled up Magna to level 40, and let me check her partner. So level 30 partner, I'm gonna do this as soon as I can. I need a lot of these material. I haven't done any refreshes like to get stamina with my crystals, or even summoning for like characters with the crystals. I'm saving them for now. So you can see all of the characters are at least level 30. I have to work on these characters. I just recently got Luke and also Reen with my latest pulls. But anyway, you have to upgrade and level up your characters first, and then after that their partners as high as you can, so that you can do other stuff. And after you've done those, you worked on your characters, then potentials would be also a good one, because obviously with potentials you can unlock different passives or different stats. Now this potential is super based on the character itself. So for example, you go over here, well, the first one is necessary, and then the second one is basic card, neutral cards, unique cards. So neutral cards are the like regular cards that you get during chaos, and they're not for your characters, like they're not built under deck. You just have to get them separately. So if you're using neutral cards, go for it. I don't use it that much. I prefer to use their own cards, but we do have good neutral cards that you can use every so often. And then we have this one. This is like a special stat for each of the characters. This is going to be different, so yeah, you need to unlock this. And then for the unique card or the basic card, just check your deck which cards you're using more, so either the basic ones or the unique ones, so you can prioritize the potentials over here. And after you've done this, or like not just after you've done this, I mean whenever you get promoted to a level higher, then these like last fours are super good and necessary for your character. So this one's going to be your crit rate, and this one's going to be usually for attackers is a crit damage. Over here is stamina. So for example, let's just check Luke. So he has the crit damage over here. Rin also has the crit damage, and Haru is also an attacker. She also has a crit damage. Let's check like another shielder just to make sure. So has stamina, and then a supporter has increased attack, and this one is also different, stamina. So yeah, like those last two slots, like these two, are going to be super useful for your characters. And then again over here, something unique. So these three are going to be unique for the character themselves. That's why this is going to be the potential path. But then again, after leveling up your characters, at least like 3 for your team, and then it's good to have 6 for another game mode, which you need like 2 decks, like 2 teams. Then you can all obviously like work a lot more on the potentials. And then memory fragments, I mean, it's always good to have these memories over here for the sets. This obviously isn't the best. I think I have a 4 set somewhere. Yeah, like I have 4 set over here. Crit damage, I mean, I haven't done farming for the like the memory fragments, but they also give you different stats and also like set buffs over here. But then again, this is, I think this would be mainly end game, so that you can kind of make a difference, because obviously everyone will have like their characters at the highest level, the partners as well. Maybe the partners will change, the potentials might be also the same because you will unlock all. So the difference would be the cards, like the epiphanies, and also the memory fragments that you have, the stats over here, the set. But it's super random, so I'm pretty sure this will be mainly more important later on for end game. So yeah, just to and also we have this one, the challenges. Make sure you do this, like you only have 3 attempts per week. Make sure you do it at the end of the week, so you're like at the highest level, and then you can do higher difficulties. I've just done it before, but yeah, it was a mistake. I should have waited till now. Anyway, so make sure you level up your characters first, farming over here, then your partners, then get potential, so that you can, you know, get all those passives necessary for your characters. And the memory fragments, I'm pretty sure this will be very good like in the end game, but not the top priority, at least for now, when you're building your characters, your team. And yeah, I think that's all for the like simulations over here for farming. And then this one, I haven't done this yet, didn't have the time, but over here you need 2 teams. That's why I'm saying like you need at least 6 characters to focus on, like have 6 of them, like the best ones that you are using, because all of them are good in their own unique ways. You just have to check like what kind of play style you have. For example, I got Luke. I don't like him at all, to be honest. At the moment right now, I don't like his play style. I don't like how he works, and I prefer to go with for example, Haru as a main DPS. I know they have like different what was this, like attributes. So he has the order, so I'm using him whenever I need someone with the order type, but still I don't like his playstyle at the moment. I haven't tested Rin that much yet, so I can't say anything about her. But Magna, wow, she's great. Like she's super wild with all the cards and epiphanies. She does back-to-back counter attack for me, has high shield, high damage. I just love her. Like Magna is like my superstar, at least for now, in this, you know, build and like team that I have. And yeah, you should go based on what you like most, what you enjoy the most. And Selena as well. Selena is super fun for me as well. Teresa too. Like these 4-star characters are super fun for me to play as well. But then yeah, you need like 6 characters to focus on to build different teams for the other gameplay that I mentioned. And I think these, like the you know, order that I mentioned right now is going to be the best priority for you to level up as fast as you can. And yeah, that's all for now. Hope this video was helpful. Let me know down in the comment section what are your thoughts. If you think anything else is needed to be added, just make sure to write it down, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time, have fun and stay tuned.